If you have a house in Galloway, Ohio, and you're looking to sell fast, easy, conveniently, and you're not looking to pay any realtor commissions or fees, then this video is definitely for you. My name is Dave Perchin, and for over 14 years, my team and I have been buying houses in Galloway, Ohio as a direct buyer, meaning there is no realtor or broker involved, which means there's no fees or commissions for you to pay. Now, before I get into the benefits of why so many sellers in Galloway prefer to work with us as a direct buyer, let me just kind of clear the air. This is not an us versus them type of conversation. Realtors do a great job. In fact, as a company, we use realtors quite a bit. We use realtors to sell some of the properties that we're selling. We also have bought properties from realtors who are working with a particular type of seller where we're going to be a good fit for them, and we buy these houses that come from realtors. Realtors do a great job. Real estate agents do a fantastic job. In fact, I'm friends and colleagues with many real estate agents. We work with them all the time, and I actually was a realtor for many years. I'm not presently actively a real estate agent, but I'm not against them at all. We work very well with them. But what we all must understand is this is a very situational type of thing, okay? So let's talk about the situations in which a realtor or real estate agent is going to be the best fit for you versus the type of situations that we see, and we're able to serve those needs the best way as a direct buyer, cash buyer. So it all comes down to time, it comes down to repairs, and it comes down to privacy and preferences, right? If you're somebody who's on a tight closing schedule, like if you're under some kind of time frame or pressure even, maybe you're back on payments, divorce, inheritance property, maybe it's in the courts and there's courts involved and we're going to be the best fit for that because we can pinpoint a closing date and we'll close on the date of your choice. If time is not a big deal for you, a realtor is going to be a better fit for you because they're going to get buyers in there and then you're going to close really on the buyer's schedule. Right? And if that buyer's using a loan or a mortgage, really it kind of comes down to their lender of when this deal is going to happen. There's formal appraisals and inspections, and we're going to talk about that. But if time's not a big deal to you, a realtor's a better fit. If you have any kind of time restraints or time crunch, you might consider working with us. The next one is a biggie, and this is the repairs of the property. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to put any work into the property and you just want to sell it as is, and maybe the house needs work, maybe you don't have the money to put into it, maybe you have no desire to put into it, that's perfectly fine. I'm doing work, side note, I'm doing work on my house where I live right now, and it's such a pain in the butt. It just is, you know? It doesn't matter. I'm just not cut out for it. I'm not doing the work myself, but it's like scheduling maintenance guys and scheduling the contractors. If you don't want to be a weekend warrior, if you don't want to deal with that, we're going to be a better fit for you. If you want to sell the house as is, we'll buy the house in its as is condition, and it doesn't matter how much or how little work the house needs. If the house is in beautiful condition, shows well, you want to get professional pictures taken, showcase this thing, work with a realtor. They're going to be a better fit for you. They're going to do a great job. They're going to get buyers here who can walk through the house and envision themselves living there. Maybe you want to stage the property, right? They do. This is very common, and it works great. And you're going to get a good price, hopefully, you know. But that's what a realtor does. They're going to get this thing sold for you for top dollar, and typically, you know, maybe the buyer that they bring wants you to make some little repairs. So if you have a little cash in the bank and you don't mind kind of doing a little thing, if the buyer has some requests from you, or maybe they want you to fix something and you don't mind doing it, work with a realtor. That's your best bet. We work with people who just don't want to do any work to it at all. They don't. They don't want to fix anything. They don't want to clean. They don't want to haul anything away. That's exactly what you get with us, is you don't got to fix anything, clean anything, haul anything away. You can take with you anything that you want out of the house, anything that you don't want or don't need, you simply could leave behind and we'll take care of it for you. And the final thing is the privacy aspect. And, you know, I talk to a lot of sellers who just don't want people trekking through the house. They don't want people walking through the house, and that's perfectly fine. If that's you, we're going to be a better fit for you because with us, there's no formal inspections or appraisals. There's not a lot of people trekking through the house. There's not a lot of traffic here, right? It's pretty straightforward. We're going to make you a cash offer on the house. It works for you or it doesn't. And, you know, we're going to get in there probably once. Sometimes we can buy the house right over the phone where we don't even need to walk through. We just need pictures. And, you know, if you're not wanting a lot of traffic or people trekking through the house, we're going to be a better fit for you. If you don't care, if you're proud of this house, you wanted to showcase this thing, you want the realtor getting as many people in there as you can, and you maybe even want that real estate agent to have open houses and do that kind of thing, yes, work with a real estate agent. They're going to do a great job, and they're going to get all sorts of people inquiring about the house and, people interested, and that's just the different type of situation. If you don't want people trekking through the house, we're a better fit. If you don't care, they're going to be a better fit. To each their own. So if you have a house in Galloway, Ohio, and you see yourself in any one of these three categories where you either have a tight timeline or you have some kind of time constraint where you got to make something happen within a window of time, you don't want to do any work to the property, and or you just don't want people trekking through the house, we're going to be a good fit for you. Give us a call, or at least just see what your options are. And we're here at 614-300-5151, or you can visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. So by the way, when we get on the phone, it's an easy conversation. We just need to know more about the house and then know more about what your closing timeline or schedule looks like. If we're a good fit for you, we're going to make you a fair cash offer. Great, we'll move forward, get this done for you. If we're not a good fit, no crime, no foul, no big deal. We're simply going to shake hands, part as friends. We're never going to apply pressure or try to force you into something. We're not a used car dealership here, okay? We're a local company that's been around a long time. We have hundreds of reviews and testimonials and references for you. And we're either a good fit or we're not. But there's never going to be pressure, sales tactics, or gimmicks here. So if you have a house in Galloway, Ohio, you want to sell it as is, or you want to close quickly, or you need a flexible closing date, and you don't want people walking through the house and trekking through the house, give us a call at 614-300-5151, or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. When you sell to us, there's no fees, no commissions. We're a true direct buyer that will buy the house for cash, and it's as-is condition. My name is Dave Perichin. I do look forward to speaking with you about your house in Galloway, and I look forward to working with you.